So we had some products in the studio a little while ago from a company called JOBY, and they had released some new microphones and microphone sets, as well as like boom pods and all that good stuff. Well, today we're looking at a few more products from them which they have released, starting with the JOBY Swing. Now, this is what we're looking at. This is pretty much a device that's going to allow your vlogging experience, your mounting experience to be, if not hesitate, perfect. So why don't we get into it, show you how roughly it works, and we'll go from there.
And we are talking about Windows 10 Pro OEM key. Already an amazing deal because of the autumn big sale. So from this process, all we need to do is platform, region, tags, as well as go to buy now. So we'll click on buy now. It'll then transfer us over to this page. From here, down the promotions, what we need to do is type in SKJT and click on apply. Reduce your price down from £17 and a penny down to £13.61. So from here, all we need to do is go down to submit order. As soon as you've done that, you just select your payment type, and of course, we'll go from there. So as soon as you've actually bought it and went through the process, you'll be brought to this page. From here, what we need to do is click on the green tab, which says view keys and codes. So what you need to do is click on get the key, and the middle code is going to be your activation key. Mine's going to be blurred out, but yours won't be, so don't worry. So what we need to do is highlight this code, click on Control-C, or you can right-click and just click copy. Then what we need to do is go over the settings, top left, find in settings, type in activation. Where it says change product key, give that a click. And then where it says product key, just copy and paste, well, just paste your code into there. Mine will be blurred, yours won't be. Do that, click on next. So there we go, Windows has checked it and you are now ready to activate it. Just click on activate and you are pretty much good to go.
So guys, this is the product we've got today. Now this is a JOBY Swing, so this is Swing Phone Mount Kit. So we did a video the other day regarding a relatively similar piece of kit, which was the JOBY Spin. This is relatively a similar type of device, but this is the Swing, so it gives you more of a that motion and that motion, obviously, which we're going to go into. So why don't we get this unboxed, see what we're working with, and we'll go from there. So starting off, what we do is we get a little user warranty manual. So this is pretty much going to tell you all the do's and don'ts about the device. We also get the actual user manual itself. So this is going to tell you everything you need to know about it, how to operate it, how to get it connected, all that good stuff. But we're going to be doing that in today's video anyways. And then we also get the actual app, so you can scan this through a quick tutorial. You've got the app via the App Store and the app via Android as well with the Google Play Store. So you can use that as well to scan the device and actually get connected up. So the other stuff we do get in the box is we do get the actual mount itself. So this is going to be attached onto the device itself here. So simple little screw thread there allows you, 360 degrees of full motion there. So this can be connected up. We get the Swing itself, as well as a very unique different little tripod stand here as well, which is going to be for your actual phone. So what I'm going to quickly do is get this connected up onto here. So I'm going to set that up like that just for now so you guys can roughly see what I'm doing. So what I'm actually going to do is go over to screen record. I'm going to quickly screen record, and I'm going to pop up here so you can see everything I am doing. And then what we're going to do is, like I said, follow the QR codes to go download the app either via the Google Play Store or the App Store on iPhones, and it will be called JOBY Motion. So what we're going to do is click on this. I'm going to go back to the main settings. I'm going to click on Bluetooth, and what I'm going to do is actually turn this device on first of all. So I'm going to hold down the on button. That's going to start clicking and waiting for it to connect. And then we go, as we can see, JOBY Swing. I'm going to click on that and get it connected up. And there we go, we are all good and connected. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to put my phone back up because we're now screen recording, so you guys will be able to see what's going on. So I'm going to get my phone set up like that. So I've got the device all set up. So then my phone's there. I've got the JOBY Swing here, as well as I've just got a basic tripod sat on the bottom. So what we're going to do is click on create, go into that mode. So on this one, we have a mode for time-lapse or for video. So I'm going to quickly click on video. And then what we're actually going to do is, as we can see, very similar setup to the last one we actually reviewed, which was the JOBY Spin. Obviously on this one, we do have more of a actual swing motion. So again, with this one, we do have video, top right, we do have Bluetooth, as well as plus or minus signs. So if we click the plus sign, what it's actually going to do is actually move this out. As we can see, it's more of a swing motion, so this is going to be more of like a zoom in bit in. So what we're going to do is set up a time lapse. So what we're going to do is we need to set a start position and an end position. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this all the way back so the camera can roughly see it as well. You can see it on the screen recording, don't worry. So this is going to be my start position, and then my end position. I'm going to press play. That's pretty much the motion that's going to happen. So it's going to take about 1:19 for the entire time lapse. So I'm going to click on reset, so it's going to go back to its position. And don't worry, I will speed this up for you guys. And what I'm going to do is click on go. It's going to take 1:19 to do the actual time lapse, because as we know, time lapses record extremely slowly, but then the clip itself is relatively quite fast. So I'm going to click on go. And there we go, so it's complete. Like I said, I will put the video up of what it looks like. I did speed it up, but it took about 1:19 to get from that position there, but due to the fact it's a time lapse. So I will put the video up now. It's a very clear movement of the camera actually moving forward, because the camera stays in the straight pendulum because of the motor it's on. So as this moves, because if you watch me move this, the phone stays in the same position, like pointing forward. It just moves forward and back. So that's pretty much where we are. So if you've got a product in front of you here and you want an image of you zooming in slowly, you can just literally control this to do that, go all the way through, and you are pretty much good to go. So this is controlled via the app on the phone. So if we go back and just do a basic video, so if I go back, click on video, do a start position. So my start position is going to be here, and then my end position I will make going forward. I'll probably make my ends about there. So what it's going to do is going to take about 9 seconds. I'm going to click the reset button. It's going to move the swing back to its original state where the video is going to start. And as soon as it's done that, I can click on done, or click on go, sorry, and it's going to record the process of the phone going from there to there. So I'm going to click on go. And there we go. That was as simple as. I'm just going to reset this back here. I'm going to put the video up of what it looks like. I'm going to click on play. Go. So as you can see from that, it is extremely level and simple. Like, this really is a great little tool, especially for likes of obviously YouTube creators and content creators, or even photographers, vloggers, you absolutely name it. This is going to be an amazing tool. But the one thing I did like about it was the matter of fact it keeps the phone upright. Get that off. Obviously, because where it's sat on the actual axis, sorry, I didn't go through this at the start. Where the actual phone sits here, this is on a like on an even pendulum, as we can see there. There's nothing from the back. So as this is moving, it makes this stay center. So that's pretty cool. So as this is moving, no matter what, the phone is going to be pointing forwards. And then of course the tripod it's sat on has got the exact same pendulum as well. You can lock them by lining up the two ports there. Same with this one. This one will lock. I'm just not sure where the lock is for this one. There it is. So the lock is for that one. That's currently locked there. So if I move this, as we can see, the bottom head doesn't actually move at all. If I unlock it, you can see them two holes that do actually spin to actually get the full effect. So it's your choice how you want. If you want the phone as steady as possible, to leave them unlocked, and the pendulum effect will allow the phone to carry on going forward while this is actually doing its actual swing movement. But definitely one cool bit of kit. Simple as the other design, you have a basic on-off switch here. We do have the actual charging port going on there, which is also USB Type-C, very handy. And then we also do have the spirit level bubble going on there as well, so you can tell if this is actually set level. The tripod port on the bottom is very generic, so will fit pretty much all basic tripods, unless you have obviously like mounting hardware and all that stuff. You may find it a little bit difficult. but relatively a great bit of kit. Like I said, all links will be in the video description, so if you get a chance, go check them out and go make your content so much better with the new JOBY products. I pretty much showed you everything you need to know about it, but I love the matter of fact that you can mount your phone or even a camera to this, and the app itself, you can design whether you want it to start here, if you want to say do your B-roll shots where you've got a device here. So say if I've got a box here, I want the camera sat here, and then all of a sudden I want it to slowly take like an overall shot of what is going on. I can do it just by attaching this to a tripod and connecting to the app via a phone. Now, you can't get any easier than that, I have to admit. I am yet to see a product on the market exactly like this. So guys, if you want to improve your vlogging experience and your kit experience and even your movie shot experience, drop down the links below, and I promise you, go check them out. If you have any issues, drop me a comment below. I'm always going to help you out. Don't worry about it, because this is going to be my next best friend. But in the end of the day, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. But if you do have any questions, comment section below. Links are in the description. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any further videos. And as always, have a vlogging day.